Yo, 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 Surreal Talk Radio, your man, Calico the Surrealist on WPRK 91.5 FM Winter Park, kicking it after dark with our special guests. Yeah, man, I got my co-host over here rocking with me tonight, so I'm going to introduce y'all to them, get this thing going. We got Auntie August in the building.
Hey y'all. Hey y'all.
Auntie August, what's going on with you?
I'm good. I'm chilling. It's cold, but I'm good. I'm here. I'm excited for today's show.
All right, we got DJ Exclusive in the house. What's going on, Cuzzo?
I'm chilling like a villain. You know how to get down.
Yeah, man. All right, man. Hot show for y'all lined up, man. We're going to set things off with my surreal topic of the day. We got music from around the way. We got our throwback track and my favorite part of the show, the pump it or dump it. Y'all get to call in, talk to us about the music we playing and everything we saying right here on Surreal Talk Radio. All right. Hey, man, listen, man. My special guest chilling with us tonight. This sister right here, she is a Grammy Award-winning singer / songwriter for the legendary 90s group Escape. She's one half of the power couple T.I. and Tiny. She's the mother of a beautiful family. We got the one and only Miss Tamika Tiny Harris on the line. What's going on?
Hey, how you doing?
Hey, we doing good. How about you?
Hello.
I'm doing good. Hey, everybody.
Hello. We don't have those hand claps. I'm a hand clap for you.
All right. Well, yeah, listen, first of all, we want to thank you so much for doing our show and helping us grow the platform.
For sure.
Yeah, man.
Sure.
So yeah, I want to get things going with my surreal topic of the day. My topic tonight is 90s R&B. I want to talk about 90s R&B. I think 90s R&B is the best R&B that we have, and I think so because of hip hop. Definitely think that's when we had our best hip hop, and from with the help of producers like Jermaine Dupri, Diddy, Timbaland, and Pharrell. I also feel this way because of where we were in the world during the 90s. It gave us some great content. I feel that way with the best R&B, the best hip hop, best comedy. I feel it was even the best time we had the best sports. Just a perfect time to be alive, the perfect time to be in your prime. And I can go on and on forever. But I want to ask you, Tiny, first of all, do you agree that the 90s had the best R&B?
Well, I mean, I am from the 90s, but not just that, though. I do agree. But, there was just some real heavy hitters, some real songs being sung, and the vocals was unmatched. I mean, it was just different then, So, yes, I agree that I feel like the 90s just had that thing. Every era has something special about them, but the 90s, though, for R&B,
Yeah.
like you say, hip hop also, it was magical.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. I feel, I feel like the 80s and the 90s had the best talent as well. And again, I think so because of the, just the status of the 90s, where we was in the world. I think it's just that timing gave us so much to talk about and things like that or whatever. So yeah, I mean, Auntie August, what you think? You think 90s had the best R&B or what?
I'm a 80s 90s baby, so I would love to agree.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna have to say the 70s.
The 70s R&B
That
for you.
70s R&B, that's what I grew up on, because you wouldn't have 90s R&B if you didn't have the 70s and the 60s.
I hear you.
So I just have to go to the 70s.
Yeah.
That's true. I mean, I feel like to me, my next favorite would be 80s. 80s had some amazing vocals and songs and just artists. Like, there's so many that you could just, really learn from.
Exactly.
Get educated from about real music.
Yeah.
So, yes, that would be my next lane. I would go 80s.
I agree with you, and that's to kind of piggyback off what Auntie was saying. People make the argument when we talk about basketball. Nobody don't make that argument. We talk about Jordan, 90s, and we talk about Jordan. We talk about,
Jordan, though.
Dr. J or nothing. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man, I feel, that's my argument. But, so on this, along the lines of this topic, Tiny, I want to ask you, what R&B artist today do you feel is making the biggest impact?
Chris Brown.
Chris Brown, that's a good one. I like that. Definitely like that.
Let's dive a little bit deep in that one. Do you think it's because he is a combination of hip hop and R&B, or do you feel like it's just him on his own?
I honestly just feel like he's just an all around great artist. You know what I'm saying? He has he has everything there is to offer as far as an R&B. You know what I'm saying? What they looking for right now, like what where the world is and everything. Like he has all of that.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, he's not missing anything. So that's why I feel like he's so. That's why he's so great.
He's a
Okay.
performer, entertainer, all in one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely. All right, cool. I want to put this topic on the back burner for we can find out about you and what you got going on. But before I do that, I want to do my next segment, which is the pump it or dump it. And basically, what it is I'm gonna play a local artist from around here, and we want to get some of your Grammy Award winning, critique on this. Should we ultimately we want to know should we pump it or send them back to the drawing board? Can you help us with that?
Okay. Yeah.
All right, cool. So I'm gonna play this artist. The name of this artist is Stacey Russell, and the name of her song is the Stacey Russell Slide. Right here on Surreal Talk Radio. A phone number y'all want to call in and give us your thoughts. It's phone number. It's 407-646-2915. Again, 407-646-2915. Stacey Russell right here on Surreal Talk Radio. Check it out.
That's that Louis song.
Hey y'all, it's your girl Stacey Russell, and I got something special for you. So when you hear this, just know it's the whole vibe. Let's go, Louis. You came out to do a swirl. I got this groove, oh, I'm gonna rock your world. And I wanna show you how to do it. Just put your back, now put your back into it. Slide to the left and right, then work the middle to the thighs get tight. Swirl around now, why for me? Rocking back and forth, make you make your knees. Slide to the left and right, then work the middle to the thighs get tight. Swirl around now, why for me? Rocking back and forth, make you make your knees. Do the Stacey Russell slide. Oh, you got it, don't make your body glide. Oh, we can do it all night. Oh, it's the Stacey Russell slide. Oh, I got my slippers on.
All right, Surreal Talk Radio, we back. That right there was the Stacey Russell Slide. And we want to get some Tiny, we want to get some opinion from you on that song right there. What you think?
Okay, so at first I was kind of like, trying to feel it out, trying to see where it's going. But I can't deny when the hook came in, I kind of liked it. You know what I'm saying? It had like a little groove, little flow. Now, when she said the Stacey Russell, I was like, okay, do I want to do the Stacey Russell slide? But then I thought about it. Yeah, why not?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Why not? You know what I'm saying? It was kind of cute. I would say pump it.
I like it. I'll tell you what you say. We pump this, we dump it.
I'm a fan. I've been a fan for a while, so I have to pump her.
Gotta pump it. Okay.
Pump
Yeah.
it.
That's what's up. All right, exclusive, man. What you say? We pumping this thing, we dumping it.
I
Oh,
would pump it.
Pump it?
I would pump it. I like the vibe to it.
That's what's up.
you didn't
Got me with
pause.
the vibe.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
All right, listen, 407-646-2915. In the meantime, we're going to be getting real live with Miss Tiny over here, find out what she got going on, interview her a little bit, chop it up. So, Miss Tiny, want to ask you, of course, the name Tiny, you 4'11". Ain't no other reason we calling you Tiny, right? Or is it a story behind it?
No, ain't nothing much to it. It was just when I started at school, I was real small. I was in trying out for the drill team, and we were trying to come up with what I'm gonna put on the back of my jersey.
Right.
And it just started coming up with names, and how we came up with Tiny.
So it just stuck.
I got you.
Yeah.
All right, cool. So you was born in College Park, Georgia. Now we've interviewed.
No,
No.
not quite.
Okay, where you born?
I lived in College Park,
Okay.
but I was really born like in Atlanta. Like, I lived Cleveland Avenue. That's where I really grew up. And then as I got my teenage years, I moved to College Park. So
ATL.
I claim College Park. That's where I kind of like, started to become a woman in my teenage years. So, but I'm from Cleveland Avenue.
All right. I love it. Thank you.
So
Thank you so much.
basically, she said she repping the A all day.
Yeah. All right, so
Yeah.
we've interviewed Big Gip, 112, Jagged Edge, Pastor Troy. You was making an impact before all of that, though. And I want to know, do you feel you get your respect you deserve in the industry?
I mean, yeah. I mean, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say I'm not really looking for nobody to give me no respect, outside of, I mean, unless you meet me in person, I'm gonna demand my respect, but I'm not, I'm not, it doesn't make me whether or not this person respect what I do. You know what I'm saying? I know what I do, you know what I'm saying? And I feel good about it. And the people around me that know me, they feel great about it. So that's really kind of what matters to me.
For sure. All right. For the sake of time, if you had to narrow it down to one person that helped you become the woman that you are, who would you say?
My father.
Father. All right. Shout out to Pops. I'm gonna ask you this one. If it wasn't for R&B, what do you feel you would be a star at?
If it wasn't for R&B, I'd probably be a hell of a. I always wanted to be a lawyer.
Lawyer.
I don't know if I would have. I mean, I didn't really like school that much, but I feel like I'd be a hell of a lawyer.
Okay. All right. Represent.
I feel like I'd be a good lawyer. I don't know if I can say it.
Okay. All right.
Would you be a prosecutor or defendant attorney?
I hadn't thought of that because I felt like I feel like you get to play both sides, kind of like when you're talking to your client in their side versus when you cross-examine the other side. Right. So I hadn't really broke that down as far.
I feel like you would be a good defense attorney.
On the D.
Okay, I take that.
Yeah. So, all right. So I want you to finish this sentence for me. All right. I fell in love with R&B when I first heard your answer.
Probably Mariah Carey.
Mariah, that's dope. I love Mariah. Okay, so since you said Mariah, the rule is this: you got to say only one person. I want you to tell me your favorite singer of all time. Just one person.
My favorite singer of all time. Well, I would say
someone that just touched your soul.
It's kind of hard. That's so hard.
It's so many, right?
I was wondering if we had the biracial thing because I'm biracial, Mariah biracial. I was wondering if we was teaming up over here for a second.
No. I have some real favorites. Like to me, Michael Jackson is untouchable. You know what I'm saying? Whitney Houston is one of the greats.
Yeah.
And for me, Prince has a lot.
Speak on it.
Of special. He's really special. You know what I'm saying? Okay. So, and it's just so many great singers. But one of my favorite singers, like maybe today, right now. Now that's like of my peers would probably be, and I still got two of those, Jasmine Sullivan or Kiki Wyatt.
Oh, you got some good taste. All right, so I want to have a little bit of fun with you. Let's pretend we doing the verses right quick. If you was a record label owner and you had to sign one of these artists, right? Between 112 and Jagged Edge, who you signing?
That's so mean.
Oh, Jagged Edge all day. I mean, listen.
My bad. I forgot JD. Yo, my bad.
Yeah, but it's not even that though. Like Jagged Edge is my favorite all-time group ever. Like if I have to pick a group and say what's my favorite group, it's gonna be Jagged Edge. I just feel like Jagged Edge has so many great songs, man. Mm-hmm. And I grew up on it. I mean, we come from the same company, so that's our family. But it's a vibe, and they write and produce everything. It's really like, you know what I'm saying? It feels good because I know it's in them. Right. They created that from top to bottom.
Yeah,
it's in the spirit. Yeah.
Okay, so let's go with Cut Close versus Allure.
Cut Close.
Ooh, wow. No, I did not know you was gonna go there with that one. Okay. All right, let's fast forward present day. You had to sign Sexy Red or Lotto.
Sexy Red or Lotto. Man, they both great.
Okay. I love Sexy
but
Red.
I'm gonna go with ATL. I'm gonna go with Lotto because she's from ATL.
All right, cool. Man, you guys did the verses with SWV, and that right there, I'm gonna tell you, man, I was torn because I love both of y'all. So I would have just took a shot on that one. I couldn't choose.
I mean, but they did a tour with them and everything. It was 90s R&B girl group. That was
Yeah.
I'm mad I missed that
Yeah.
tour, but so what was it
Y'all
like having
missed
that?
that?
Yes, I worked too much,
Yeah.
unfortunately. I don't even think y'all came to Orlando though. I don't even think. No,
We
you know,
came
yes, y'all did.
to, we did, yes,
Y'all
I think
did.
no, I don't know if we came to
Orlando,
Orlando.
I
We went
remember
to
no picture.
Jacksonville, we went to Miami, we went a few places around in there.
I have to go back and look at my calendar. But let me ask you this
I
though.
feel like we might have came to Orlando.
I think,
We did come to
yeah,
Orlando.
y'all went to the UCF Arena. I missed that one. It was on a Friday
Yeah,
night.
we came to Orlando.
So what is it
Y'all
like?
just missed us, but it was a good show. It was a great show.
Oh,
We had a good time.
it was packed. From what I saw, it was packed, definitely.
Yeah,
So let me
it
ask
was a
you
good
this:
time.
from now, being that you've been, you're from the 90s, when the 2000s, what do you think as, being that you have a whole empire, your daughters are both into the music, your sons are into music, your husband, how do you feel like your background from your father and mother impact you in this legacy that you guys have going on with music?
I mean, I feel like what they instilled in me was my dad. Like he saw something in me, and he went and channeled. Put me into like voice lessons, and just basically to nurture what he heard, the little gift that he heard, and it made me better. So I've taken that, and it's not so much a push. It's like if I see it, I'm gonna, what I'm saying, I'm gonna try to expand and help them grow it. You know what I'm saying? And then, hopefully, what I'm saying, this, I mean, and she loved it. Like I guess for like one of my youngest daughter, she was on the road with me when she was like 2, so she watched me on the road. This is when we had kind of just started back with our escape tour.
Right.
And she just kind of fell in love. And ever since she been had the bug, I swear to God, like 3 years old, she was up there on my stage singing background. And so I'm just trying to nurture their gift.
Right.
And be
Without
there
pushing.
you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Okay, so I want to ask you some Escape questions here. You were the last addition to Escape, and basically I want to know why. Because groups are built up differently. Some have 2, 3, 4, 5 members. But we want to know what made you complete this Escape group.
I think that they were looking for a strong soprano, and I feel like that's what I came in, and I added soprano. I had I was just a little edgy, you know what I'm saying? And I think that that's what I added to the group. My girls, like, we all really from the, like,
Same area.
They from East Point. 3 of them, I think, they really from East Point, College Park. It's kind of like so close that it's kind of like, they mixed in. But I met Tamika in the 8th grade from going to school together. So, like, yeah, I just think that I added from what they didn't have, like, just a little edgy, like, loudmouth, little young soprano.
I was just gonna say, Auntie, you gotta catch how she answered questions. She said she a little edgy,
Well, no, I mean, I read the research, and initially there was 5, and then when they, before her there was another young lady. Then they brought her in, and the other young lady didn't, work out. So I just think she didn't.
You gotta understand thug talk, Auntie.
I'm
like,
not a thug. She's not a thug. What would you call her? She's not a thug.
I can hear some thug stuff, but we gonna leave that alone. We gonna come back. All right.
She's just assertive. That's assertiveness. That's just being a strong person.
Check. All right. So check it out. Currently, you guys are now. Correct me if I'm wrong too. Currently, you guys are touring as yourself, Candy, and Tamika Scott. Correct?
Yes.
Okay, so what kind of things do y'all do to keep y'all bond together? A lot of groups are breaking up and things of that nature, but like, what do y'all do to keep it together? Do y'all go out to the movies and stuff? I don't know. What the girls do?
Nah, not really. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's kind of busy. Now, Tamika Scott has been telling us, I want to take y'all get massages. We need it, And Candy's like, "Yep, I'm coming. I'll be back next week." And so we're fighting against schedules, but we really like we talk all the time. We talk to each other all the time. You know what I'm saying? But when we're not, but when it's time to work, we come together. It's just a man. I don't know. It's just a happy time. Like we don't have no, it's just all love. Everybody supporting one another. When Candy doing her thing, she got something going on, we come out, we go and support her and vice versa. And,
It's a
it's just,
sisterhood.
Dope, dope. Okay. All right. Well, we from Florida, so I got to represent one time for Trick Daddy. He did the Thug Holiday song with Latasha Scott, and
yep,
let me tell you a quick story. I was in a club one night, and clubs, they playing the bangers and all of that, but they played this Thug Holiday song. The DJ threw this on, and folks was just crying in the club, and that was the first
what?
time.
What
That was
club was you at?
it was Firestone at the time.
And they was crying?
They was crying. He slowed it down and they was crying. I was like, whoa, I had never seen nothing like it, man. So, but yeah. Shout out to Latasha Scott, you know what I'm saying? Like dope on the record.
Yeah.
As artists, y'all coming together, I want you to describe the process of making a hit escape record for me.
Describe the process of making a hit escape record. Well, it normally would go like, we would go and come in and Jermaine would say, "Hey, I just had a song go," and we would sing it, we'll come up with it. All right, and then once everybody know it, we go in and lay the notes down.
Mhm.
Whoever normally we lay the main note. Whoever's on the main note, sometimes most of the time we switch. I mean, the good thing about having a group of four girls that can actually sing, you can kind of, play a little bit with who's singing what note.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But normally, what I'm saying, we do the main notes and then we'll go top or bottom and we just add on and then come up with the singing thing, who gonna sing what, and that's how we do it. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
It's no one formula to it,
Right.
really.
I like it. I like that answer right there. Let's look at your work right quick. I'm gonna have fun with this one right here. Humming coming at you off the hook, traces of my lipstick, these albums. Kind of start looking at a couple of these songs. Let's talk about Just Kicking for a minute. Hands down, one of the greatest R&B songs of the 90's. What's the first thing that
Thank
comes to
you.
mind when I talk about Just Kicking?
Well, that we didn't want it to be our first single. We tried to fight Jermaine to the nail about this song
What?
being our first single. Because we came to Jermaine as a real singing group. Like we want to show our vocals. We was like, Jermaine, this
Ah,
does not show our vocals. Like this is not no singing song.
I
And
got
he like,
you.
man, I'm telling you, this is the song. We're going with this song. We like, man,
Yes,
we was
indeed.
just, now we got to do what this man tell us to do because,
He didn't-
he's the boss.
Right.
So, and it happened to be the best thing we could ever do. He was
Yeah,
definitely right.
he made yeah, I think he was right on with y'all.
He
Um,
started that thing out right.
exactly. Started off right. Understanding, man. Ooh, man, this is a huge one. For me, this song right here is along the lines of like when Karen White dropped the Superwoman, with
Mm,
SWV with the So Weak. Man,
okay.
exclusive. This joint actually penetrates you as a man. Am I right
Oh
about
my
that?
gosh, do not say that word.
I mean, you know what I'm saying. You actually, it's heartfelt. How about
Yeah,
that?
let's use that heartfelt.
What you say, exclusive?
I feel better about heart.
Thank
Feel
you.
better about
Yeah,
heartfelt?
that first one, we
Oh,
might
man,
not
y'all
want to put that out there like that.
Oh Lord,
We done
y'all gonna
told
do
you
me.
about that.
All right,
Gonna
well,
keep
you
it
done
a
messed up
buck.
my whole talking point.
No, you
Let's
messed it
get to
up.
the next song. No, but as a woman though, what does this record mean for you, or mean to you?
I mean, this record to me resonates. Like to me, it's a lifetime record. It's never a time where you in life don't need some kind of understanding.
Agreed.
You know what I'm saying? Like the song when you listen to the lyrics, these lyrics are lifetime lyrics,
Yes,
and that's
ma'am.
the thing that 90's music gave. You know what I'm
Yes.
saying? That's why a lot of people always say 90's music is so good and it's so this and that and it's missing because it gave those lyrics that were just like, you can come back and listen to this a lifetime and it's still resonates and means something.
Yes, indeed. Amen. I'm with you 100%. So let's talk about the next album, Feels So Good. Who Can I Run To? You guys
Oh, now that's that classic.
yeah,
Yeah.
you guys covered that joint. And
Thank you.
we interviewed Miss Shirley Jones, one of the creators
Uh
of that
huh.
record.
Yes.
Um y'all did an amazing job on the cover now. The harmony was just, I'm gonna use a TI word, impeccable.
Well, thank you. We tried. What I'm saying? We did our little one too. But what I'm saying? Hey, man, they some bad girls, man. Them ladies there,
Yeah,
they
Yeah.
singing.
they were
Well, yeah,
Shirley
they,
Jones
yeah,
is
yes,
one of my favorites from that era, and she's still performing to this day. So when we interviewed her, I asked her how did she feel about you guys,
hmm
reinventing her song, and she was thrilled. But
Yeah.
the one thing that I liked about it, you guys didn't change it. You know what I'm saying? Y'all
yeah,
kept
yeah,
it as
They
it was
just
written, just
covered that month.
right,
Yeah.
and y'all just really put the '90s era onto it.
Yeah.
And for those who didn't know who they were, the Jones Girls, y'all
yeah,
opened the door to that because a lot of our
yeah.
older, our
Yeah.
older groups and our older, those are elders. People are forgetting about those. So I want to say
Yeah.
congratulations to you
Yeah.
guys for, for bringing light to them.
Yeah.
Thank you, thank you so much.
Piggyback what up Auntie just said. We need groups like y'all to keep these songs alive, like that, great songs like that, to keep covering them and stuff like how y'all did. Um, I want to ask you though, like, what is your favorite Escape song that y'all recorded?
Mm. What's our favorite song that we recorded? Hmm. Man, I don't know.
Which one did you have
Yeah,
the most
I
fun
think
recording?
my little secret. I think my little secret was a good
Ooh.
song for when we recorded that. We
Okay.
were kind of tripping on the words and stuff, so it was a good time recording that song.
Well, I definitely know mine. I'm finna talk about it.
Which one?
Do you want to? Um,
You nasty.
no, I ain't nasty. Listen. This one was personal for me. 1995 was just a good year for me. You know what I'm saying? All right,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
quick story. It was this girl.
In Tampa.
Her name was Buttons, right? Well, they called her Buttons. And this song right here was like the soundtrack for me at that time. like. No, listen, man. Shout out to Buttons. But look, first of all, I'm gonna just say, XK, thank y'all for making this record. You know what I'm saying? Let me get back to hosting
You
this.
helped.
Let me
You
just get back
helped
to hosting
him.
this thing.
You helped him be friendly.
Okay. Next record, the third record. The Arms of the Ones Who Loved You. My Little Secret. Now, My Little Secret, I ain't gonna lie. Y'all was moving a little too fast for me at that time.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah, I had
It
that.
was a slow one.
Yeah,
I got
I was a slow, Um, but
okay.
but what was your favorite collaboration? Like the artist you collaborated with?
Mm, I think Joe.
Joe.
Joe was one of my favorites. When we did the softest place on earth he wrote that song.
Okay.
Ah, okay.
Um, I mean, working with Diane Warren was, it's already like an amazing thing that you want to achieve. Work with Diane Warren. We had heard so many great things about her and knew all her hits. So, who else? I feel like Jermaine kept us to himself. We didn't get a lot of. We didn't work with too many people.
Yeah, man. My next question was gonna be Jermaine Dupri. How great is he?
Oh, he's amazing. I mean, he's so talented. Jermaine just sits there and he loves it. You know what I'm saying? So that's why he's passion in his stuff,
Hmm.
passion in his music, passion in his lyrics. You know what I'm saying? So it's gonna hit.
Yes,
Let,
indeed.
let us ask you this about your album. You only came out with that one in 2019, which it was awesome. Like you got some songs on there that's still on my playlist. So why didn't you come out with a second album?
Nope. I think you're talking about Candy.
No, wait a minute. You have a song. It's called. I can't say that on the air.
Yeah, I think she
Okay,
just got a
now
couple tracks.
I did. I came out with 2 records.
Yeah,
Yeah.
too.
I never came out with like a project. I came out.
See?
I think I dropped something in 14, and then maybe 19, like what you
Yeah,
said.
I was looking for the whole album. I was like, oh, well, that explains it. Listen,
You know what? I had so many good songs. Like I was so excited to drop, and then producer, and he's like my brother, my young brother, and he died suddenly.
Condolences.
And so I just kind of just stopped working.
Wow.
I didn't go back to the studio. Like, I mean, you know what I'm saying? Because I've been working with him for 20 years. Like, he's my go-to guy. Come downstairs because he lives downstairs at my house.
Mm-hmm.
And I was, I could go downstairs. Hey, get up, let's get in the studio. Right. And I didn't have that no more.
Well, that makes sense.
Stopped working.
Well, I appreciate
didn't do nothing with the music, but I have it.
Okay. Let's talk about accolades for a second. When I introduced you, I talked about the Grammy Award Grammy for helping write the TLC hit "No Scrubs." Now we interviewed T-Boz, and I didn't know that you was a writer on that record. What does this Grammy mean to you?
Oh man, it was everything. It's the only one I got.
Okay.
So it's very important to me. I haven't really made a Grammy for actually my own songs or my own group, but writing this song got me a Grammy.
Yeah.
And it was a crazy, it was an amazing experience. First of all, this song was written for me and Candy. We wrote the song we were gonna do a 2-band group. It was called CAT, K-A-T, Candy and Titan. Okay. So this was one of the songs we wrote. We had like so many I got so many people asking me about this CAT project. So we had like lots of good songs that we had did together. We got a song with Tip on there when I first started dating him. It's like, but we never put anything out. And that's where that song, No Scrubs, came from. It was a song we were writing for ourselves, and Tony Mercedes, I think, got hold of it, and he took it to L.A. Reid, and they wanted the song, and we gave TLC the song.
Okay.
I mean,
forever grateful.
That was the best thing. That was the best thing we could have did. Because at first I was thinking, no, this is our hit. We gonna make this a hit. But then but I'm like, no, you can't say no to TLC.
Well, I'm glad you got recognized for it. I'm glad you got recognized for your writing on that. That was a good record. I definitely want to give you time to give your shout outs and tell us about any upcoming events, any social media, anything like that you want to. Oh, before you do that, I definitely want to shout out Miss Diane, man, one of the coolest moms that I know.
Yes, she is.
Yeah, man, she is an amazing woman. But yeah, go ahead and give your shout outs to social media and all that good stuff.
You said give me my shout out. My Instagram is Major Girl, but I basically just want to talk about basically what I'm working on. The OMG Girls. I don't know if y'all seen they tour, the little 4-city tour that they did. It went amazing.
Awesome.
I thank everybody for coming out that came out to that. We're working on a new project. It's coming. We got 4 more cities we're doing coming up. So we're gonna extend the tour a little bit. We got our new single T. Have y'all heard it?
I have not heard it. I'm gonna listen to it after this though.
No, not yet.
Okay. Y'all need to have y'all heard Make a Scene?
You heard that one?
No, I haven't. And I've been, my
ears
stay to the ground. Well, I have been grinding. This last few weeks I've been grinding. My kid graduated high school, so I'm in college mode now. So my apologies, but I will be.
We got to get you to send us some. We got to get you to send us some music. Then we get it on.
Yeah, I need y'all to check out them last 2 songs. Them last 2 singles they put out, Make a Scene and T. T is the up tempo. But so and I'm working on Eris.
Yes,
King just dropped a project.
Oh, he did?
He just dropped a new project called Too Lit. Okay. It's jamming. I'm really proud of King because he's getting in his bag. Like he's finding his way. You know what I'm saying? And on his own. And
I like that. That's a proud mama moment.
But he's holding. I'm telling you, he's holding all the heat. He's giving us a little heat, but he's holding all the heat. This man got so many dope songs. But he got it. I don't want to tell everything.
That's okay. Look, we're going to play him from 12 to 1. We're going to play all the kids' music tonight from 12 to 1 a.m.
I'm pleased. And the money, all my kids, they doing their thing. Buddy Red, y'all got to see him. He's so talented. Y'all, into that. He's on his Jimi Hendrix type thing. So, yeah, I just give a shout out to my family, man.
Okay.
My little young star, Eris, I'm working on her right now. I'm in the studio with her right now. Got to get her home because she got school. So
yes. Well, Well, let me say
Appreciate
this.
y'all for the interview and
No,
everything.
thank you. We appreciate you. I mean, that's for women out there today. I think you are an awesome, role model because you show that you can be a wife, an entrepreneur, a mother, and so many other things. So thank you so much for that. But
Thank
please
you.
send the music to Calico so we can play it tonight on from the 12 to 1 a.m. show.
You said what? Oh, you said what? I'm sorry. Could you say that again?
Send the
Oh,
music to Calico so he can play it tonight on the next segment.
I got you. All right, I will.
All right, Tanya.
Thank
Thank
you
you so
so much.
much.
Thank you.
It was great talking to all of y'all.
All right, you too. Thank you so much.